Dun 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 dun. Okay, so we should have audio now. Audio now. Let's go ahead and refresh, reload our morning coffee Discord chat. We got our Twitch chat. We got our YouTube chat. If you can imagine that. So many chats. All the chats for us to chat in. Sunflower Dragon. Okay. Welcome. Morning, Dan. Whew. I got my hotel coffee here. I don't know where the frame is 100% on the camera. I'm playing with the window location for the travel screen. Just had the travel stream. It's fine. I'm awake. I promise. No, I'm trying to figure out the best way to orient all the windows because I have a big vertical monitor, like portrait mode, at home next to my gaming one for all the chats, and I don't have a vertical monitor here, so I'm like, but it's fine. I'm fine. I'm figuring it out. Morning, Lakshmi 13. Hope you're doing well. I'm also looking at that last message from Wizard of Docs, and I was like, monkey pogs. Monkey paw. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a pun that required paying attention to the chat 12 hours ago. Okay, that's fine. Tybo Gaming says there's nothing better than drinking Monday coffee on a Tuesday. Did I title the stream with Monday coffee? I meant to say morning coffee. That says morning coffee. I didn't screw that up. Ooh. Oh boy, my voice is not warmed up yet. Okay. Howdy, Vicky. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So I just had a quick hotel breakfast. I'm gonna be getting on the road. I do have my coffee. I'm just digesting for a little bit before we start doing all that fancy driving as featured in the film. Oh no, I don't know the name of that film. What's the film? It takes place in Texas. True Stories. Yeah. True Stories has the fancy driving in it. Okay. Putting our shulkers back where they go. Oak shulker definitely goes back in here. I feel like something sluggish. Thank you, Thalia. Vicky says, I was just watching that last stream. Well, welcome to the future. Welcome to the future. Welcome to the future of streaming. Okay. Oh, see, we have a red shulker box. I was like, somewhere in here we had a empty shulker box that we can put all of these lichen in and then not have to stress about it, but I don't know where. Okay. Welcome, Evanetta. Really glad to see ya. Playing a bit of Minecraft today. Okay, let's see. I guess I could get the ender pearls out here. So I can ender pearl up there. Boom. I should get scaffolds or stairs or something that go further down, further down. Dun, 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 dun. That should probably be better lit as well. Just as a side note. Okay, yeah. So we have begun our harvest of the glow lichen, which we will need. What do you need a glow lichen for? You need glow lichen for cherrywood glow lichen forest. That's what we're getting it for. Also, Evan Netta says just got started my driver's license. I don't know if that's a training course or something like that. Yesterday, started getting my driver's license yesterday. Got to drive some cars. Awesome, good for you. Welcome, Pug the Master. Glad you could join us. Oh yeah, you know what I forgot? Oh man. Yeah. Like, sometimes cars are not the right tool for the job. I get really frustrated when when I want to get across town and I have to drive instead of just taking a bus or something. But for like traveling to conventions where I can bring like this portable streaming rig, what I used for the Crash with Cleo stream the other day, I can use to live stream TCG games with fans. Okay. That the car is precisely the correct tool for the job there. Trying to take all that stuff on a plane is a nightmare, and I don't want to do it. And in theory, I could try to take stuff like that on a Greyhound, but like just the number of cases of gear is like prohibitive. It's not what I want to be doing. So like I really get frustrated when I have to drive around town, but I don't mind using my car for long distance journeys where I'm carrying stuff that I need, right? That I couldn't carry on a plane easily or something like that. Are those slimes overhead? Yeah, okay. So like, you know, also once we start looking at getting the merch store up and running, when I'm traveling to conventions with a bunch of boxes of stuff to sell, it's a lot easier to put a bunch of boxes in a car. Otherwise, what I have to do is I have to put them on a pallet and have the pallet shipped. It's like, do you like shrink wrapping pallets and then shipping them to conventions? Because that's what you get to do. Evan says, I'm also getting my motorcycle license. Hey, that's pretty cool. Good for you. Let's go ahead and... Whoops. It was just some basic extra iron anyway. Try to wrest as many charges out of that as we can. Color Guard says, unfortunately, buses in their area are super sketchy. No, that's not cool. No, Nashville bus system is actually pretty good. Busing to other cities, though, you have to take the Greyhound. And I've had really mixed results. Some of the Greyhound trips I've taken were absolutely fine, super easy. Other times, though, like... I was, one time I was taking the Greyhound to Louisville for a work trip, and I was seated directly underneath this screeching air conditioner that was dripping water on me. And it was like a 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. bus trip. I was planning on sleeping on the bus because I had to work when I got there at like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. And I was not able to sleep, and it was very frustrating. Saucefire writes, my bus trip to PAX Unplugged last year blew a tire on the highway. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, most of the bus trips I've had, though, totally fine. Like, that's the thing, though, is if I'm traveling light, if it's just a backpack with some clothes, I'd rather take the bus. But if I'm doing something on the trip, if it's a work trip where I'm accomplishing something, where I'm bringing gear and stuff, it doesn't annoy me as much. Oh no, I'm not doing the wrong one. It's fine. This is fine. Okay. And we do want to stop there, I guess, because I mislaned these. That's It's fine. We can bow meal this stuff later. Joe isn't very transparent today. I feel like you can see right through me. Am I on a trip right now? Yeah, I'm on my way back to Nashville. I was just up at District 82. Do I have my District 82 hat within reaching distance? No, I don't. This is a waking up stream. This is a I don't want to get in the car before I'm alert enough to drive after eating stream. Yeah, I'm on my way back to Nashville from District 82 in Wisconsin. Which is a pinball arcade that hosts some pretty big tournaments. Yep, I definitely had an intercontinental breakfast. There was maple sausage and unseasoned eggs. That's one nice thing about when you go to Texas for hotels is all the eggs have salsa with them. They don't have salsa for the eggs here in Illinois. Evan says, how was the pinball? It was really good. I might not sound enthusiastic right now because I'm still waking up, but it was really good. My voice is like, scratchy voice. Yeah, no, the pinball was really good. So there were 4 tournaments, a main event tournament and 3 side tournaments. And the main event, I finished in the top 3rd. Out of 152 people, I got 45th, which is really, really strong showing for me. I had no idea what to expect because this is my first out-of-state tournament. And I've heard that the people who play in Nashville are pretty good. I'm kind of like upper middle of the pack there. I'm nowhere near the best player in our Nashville weekly meetups and whatever, weekly tournaments. I'm nowhere near the best. However, you know, I had heard, well, the whole Nashville scene's very competitive. Joe, you're not that bad everywhere, you know. And I'm like, well, I haven't gone everywhere. You know, like I might be okay, go into a big event, I might not. So I was like, okay, my goal here, try not to get 152nd. You know, really, I was like, if I can get in the top of the bottom 3rd, if I was like the 5th sextile, it would probably be like, okay, this wasn't a waste of my time. But no, I was actually in the 2nd sextile, I guess, the bottom half of the top 50, if that makes any sense. I was, so yeah, that was really good. I learned though that preparation is really helpful. I did not realize that a bunch of modern games that were not in the main tournament would be in the side tournaments, and so I was completely unprepared to play those. I'm gonna have to prepare for the next time. That's something I learned. Don't assume that the same game list is gonna be used in the main tournament as the side tournaments. Oh, we should take these out of there then. Because yeah, that was just a bad assumption on my part, and I definitely took a hit. My scores, I was in the bottom 3rd on the on most of the side tournaments because I just didn't look up the games in advance. I didn't know what would be there outside of the main tournament stuff. Sausar says, when you have fun, everyone wins. Well, I like having fun a lot, but I mean, this was not a cheap event to attend either, right? This was a the entry fee for this event was like $190, and so that was part of why I was like, I don't know if I want to take my kid to one of these until I've gone myself, because my kid and I are about as good as each other. I'm a little bit better, but she's catching up. If we came back in a year, she'll probably already have passed me. But I was like, I don't want to waste $400 and then we both get dead last because I thought we were better than we were, right? Kingu says, I wonder how much your ranking was affected by the side tournaments. Well, because it was such a difficult field with so many people, If I can show you my IFPA pinball, you can actually see on my profile. Let me pull this up here. Joe Hills. I'll post a link to my IFPA profile in the chats. Kingu. One of the three side tournaments didn't hit my card. Basically, only your top 20 events affect your ranking. So one of the 4 events I did so poorly that it wasn't better than my 20th best, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so one of them literally did not affect me at all. The June 23rd warm-up tournament. I only yeah, that one I did so poorly, it didn't affect me at all. The other 2 did give me slight boosts. But the main event tournament was worth 16.61 Whopper points, which is World Pinball Player Rankings. Basically, however many, depending on how big an event is and how competitive the field is, each finishing position is assigned a certain number of Whopper points, and you add up the 20 Whopper points from your best event, and you find out your rank by comparing that. You cannot trade them for hamburgers at any sort of monarchist restaurant, unfortunately. No, sorry, their sauce. Sequel Pro quit. That's fine. I didn't mean to open it. In fact, let's remove that from the hotbar. Remove from dock. Okay. But yeah, so the thing to keep in mind though is that these 2 events, these 2 side tournaments, I got 2.7 Whopper points and 1.8 Whopper points for them. They replaced the 2 lowest pointed events in my top 20, which were each worth 1 point. So it's like, oh, well, Joe, it looks like you gained whatever 1.8 plus 2.7 is, but I actually gained 0.8 plus 1.7 because they were replacing full point events. Welcome, Refocus. Good luck with your refocusing. Okay, so we're kind of cleaning up and consolidating a little bit here right now. Let's put the firework box away. Okay. Is the mob heads box back in here already? No. Okay, cool. Ghast head. Any of the rest of these mob tops? I'm more than curious. My voice is so squeaky this morning. But yeah, warming up the voice, warming up the brain. There's Nanderman's head. He's no longer in pain because he's been decapitated. I did not bring along my coffee press. That's actually something I really like. Part of me is like, I don't want to be pretentious and be like, I only drink my own coffee. But because of my digestive issues, it can be a real gamble when I get coffee other places if it's like the wrong amount of acidity or something. So that's actually something going on my checklist for future, not just pinball events, but like I'm trying to pay attention. I'm trying to learn as much as I can this trip because I haven't gone on a long distance drive trip much. Well, we went on that kind of family vacation with my fiance and Corinne last October, but like I haven't done like a work trip like this in a while, and I'm realizing that having my own coffee is probably a lot better for my health. I got a French press, but welcome, Mr. Birdie. Sunflower Dragon says, do you feel like this gave you a better idea of how travel streams would work? Absolutely. I have a bunch of little things. I was gonna say I have a bunch of little notes. I didn't actually write all of them down. I should be better about writing stuff like that down for sure. Let's put the bento box away. That goes in there. What I should really be So like, for example, I need a more robust USB-A to USB-C docking solution. Right now, what I've got is like the Apple printer adapter thing. I don't know. It's like a USB-C with a USB-A output and a HDMI output, and it's not really great. I'm also like, I'm looking at getting another. I need to get another laptop in the next 2 years. I need to get a new desktop in the next year. So I'm kind of looking. It's informing what I'm gonna buy when I buy stuff. There's a few other things like gonna buy lavalier mics, so that I don't have to carry this big heavy stand around. Let's see. But yeah, on the whole, like this travel setup has been pretty successful. Like, this has not been like, oh boy, you really screwed this one up. It's things have been working out relatively well. Let's put the shulker box in here. Hey, Tiburon. Welcome, Mark Hagan. Glad y'all could join us. Oh yeah, so the big news yesterday was that I maybe... Mahi says maybe for the road trip you pre-grind for the number of days you'll be gone instead of grinding daily. I don't know if that... I don't know if I understand that, Mahi Zero. Pre-grind for the number of days you'll be gone. Oh, you're saying pre-grind the coffee? Yeah, no, the thing is, though, if you do that, it oxidizes, and I think that's part of what... yeah, I grind my coffee daily. But the thing is, it oxidizing, I think, is one of the things that, like, throws off my stomach. So, no, that's part of why I would want to do it myself. So I could make sure that it's not, like, stale coffee. But yeah. But yeah, let me go ahead and copy this link. So, yeah, I'm going to be back in Nashville tonight, hopefully. Thursday, I'll be streaming with Quinn, who is actually just featured in the Washington Post. If you enjoy my sister Quinn on stream on Thursday mornings, I'm posting that Washington Post link there, in case you didn't see it on Twitter or last night's stream. But, like, that's, like, really cool. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so let's see. My brain is all over the place. Live event chat. Yeah. No, bringing the grinder is worthwhile. It's worth the effort there. Yeah, and the coffee grinders aren't terribly big. That's actually something I'm looking at upgrading to. Is the coffee grinder I have was like the cheapest one I could get, and I think that'll be good to keep at home as a fallback. Or, like, for example, if I go on a well, actually, wait, does that make sense? I don't know. I'm probably yeah, getting a better coffee grinder is definitely on my to-do list. It's not urgent in the same way some of this other stuff is, but it's definitely worth looking into. Okay. NJ says, Joe, I can suggest a good portable burr grinder for me. Yes, NJ, send me that link. That is actually send me the DM that to me in Discord, please. That is something that I definitely want to look into. Let's get some of these blocks out of here and up into the storage area, because like we're just generating so much stuff. Thank you, NJ. Like I almost feel like the copper ore will do last, because I think I'm on the fence about putting the copper in here at all. Let's get the gold upstairs as well. Put this tool away for right now. But that actually, spyglass should probably go in the toolbox. That should probably also go in the toolbox there. Probably so should that diamond axe. Okay, and this is just garbage. We'll worry about that later. Ink Curious was asked in the chat how it was meeting me at the Green Bay meetup, and Ink Curious writes in the Discord, it was a lot of fun, honestly. Was a bit panicked about the possibility that I'd be the only one there, but Joe is very easy to talk with. And then Lakshmi13, who also met me at the Salem meetup, says, awesome, yes. You know what my first thought was after? Yeah, he's a professional talker. I'm sure I am. I talk. I just want to talk. Okay, wait. This stone doesn't need to be in here. Okay, boom. The deep slate coal ore, maybe I should be storing somewhere special so I don't accidentally use it, but whatever. We'll come back to that. Withervein says, with professional talker in mind, my grandmother would have made a great streamer. Possibly, yeah. Alien Sunset says, funny story, the other day I was telling my partner about something cool Joe did, and she was like, wait, is Joe Hills in Tennessee? Is he related to a musician named Quinn? Yeah. Quinn's on the show every Thursday morning. That's my sister. Do you mind my asking what of Quinn's work your partner's familiar with? Or what how Quinn got on your partner's radar? Because I'm really I think Quinn would be delighted to hear that. And any extra detail I can have to give that story a little extra juice, you know, probably be encouraging. Okay. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Blocks of raw iron. Yeah, we got a decent amount of raw iron at this point. Oh, wait. That's what I was... What was I... Did I have a plan with sorting this somehow? It kind of seems like I did, and then I just gave up on it. Let's... Okay, it looks like we're putting coal in this one, maybe. And... Like, really? It's kind of like... Okay, let's get the lapis out. Lapis can definitely go in this one. We know that. The copper we're gonna actually have to put downstairs. I think we're mostly putting copper downstairs these days. But yeah, okay. So we got some more of these fancy raw golds for Impulse when he needs them. Is the pickaxe called Fortunate Son? Nope, Fortune 5. That's not a bad name for one, though. Welcome, Low Key Power. Okay. Okay, so we have an empty shulker here. These are our card shulkers. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a whole separate mess to sort out. I don't want to deal with that right now. The duffel bag we should pick up, though, and move back over here. Okay, so this empty shulker, I think we were putting empty stuff in general. That's not empty. Oh, dang it. That's where that ended up. Well, we were gonna need this, let's take some of this bone meal to regrow the stuff downstairs. Okay, so this one's gonna be our glow lichen box. Okay. So we're gonna leave both of these here next to each other. Because I don't want to go to the House of Horrors right now, because I think that the lag prank is still in play. I definitely cannot speak fluent Swedish. Alien Sunset writes, my partner only recently came out and has been searching trans artists and musicians to follow. Found Quinn and really enjoyed her music. She's been following her on Twitter for a little while. It's especially amusing because we play Minecraft together and occasionally watch HermitCraft stuff, but she never made the connection since she found Quinn under a completely different context. Ah, that's very cool. Well, thank you for sharing that, Alien Sunset. And NJ, good luck at your work meeting. Thank you for the safe travel wishes. Okay. Shalom. Glad to see you. Dang it, why didn't I put this gold away while I was up there? It's fine. We'll deal with that later. Okay, let's go deal with the bone mealing the lichen down here, because we got plenty of lichen to bone meal. Growing lichen in the floor of the plywood. Growing lichen, growing plywood, growing more. La da 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 da. Bum ba dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Mumbo left the game. Oh, I should check on the button at some point. Not right now, but. Mouse in a boot says, "Hey Joe, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm working on my lichen farm." Lichen farms are kind of challenging in Minecraft because you can't really automate them. Hey, Lord Piecrust tips 20. That's our first tip of the stream. Says, "Hey Joe, how goes this fine Tuesday morning?" Things are going well, Lord Piecrust. We're going to go ahead and we're going to rotate that camera now 20 degrees, 1 degree angular for each dollar that just rolled in. Oh boy, where is the edit transform? There it is. So let's roll. Oh no. Nope, that was the wrong one. Ah! That was more than 20 degrees also. Don't do that. Okay. Edit transform. Rotation. What am I rotating this time? It's me! That brings us to 20 degrees angular. Thank you, Lord Piecrust, for that. Just as a quick reminder to everyone, tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Yeah, that Minecraft layer is supposed to be locked, so that doesn't happen. Okay, let me get that YouTube link though, or not YouTube link. Oh my gosh, my brain! I'm still waking up. This is why I'm not driving yet. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Will says that was awful. Please never do that again. Well, I pressed the lock button, so it hopefully should not. Mahi says you absolutely can automate a lichen farm. Would the automated lichen farm light up the entire inside of the pinball machine without torches? Because that's what I'm trying to work toward. You see, like, each of these torches needs to not exist. So the idea is, too, that the holes in where the lichen are will tell me where the copper needs to go. It would not. Okay, so that might not be suitable for my purposes then. Because originally I was using this torch grid to mark where these went. But now I'm doing these. Oh yeah, I was also going to put more copper down in here. I should actually probably do some of that too while we're at it. Let's, yeah, lots to do today. Okay. Can you put shears in a dispenser and use it to shear sheep? Is that a thing? I feel like beef had some sort of automated shearing farm, but maybe that was a dream. I don't know. Yep. Okay, can you put shears in a dispenser to shear lichen? You cannot. Oh, boo. Dispenser shears are dumb, says Mahi Zero. Yeah, apparently. Okay. Interesting. So that won't spread down there then. Interesting. They work on entities, so you might be able to shear pumpkins off snowmen, which doesn't help us too much with lichen acquisition, but it's an interesting note nonetheless. Yeah, so part of what I'm trying to do with the lichen, though, is I'm trying to use them to light the inside of this copper farm, because I feel like the torches over there are a little bit too showy. Look at this. This is too bright. Or is this over here, like, very subdued? Very chill. But yeah. Okay. Only there was an adjustable brightness block. There is. It's called a light. It's just only in creative mode. I have a feeling we're going to be using a lot of copper in the playfield design. I'm still working out some of this. Am I going to buy any oxidized copper from Asuma? No. Because I have gathered so much copper just in the process of making this build. And this is one of those things too, where somebody, no matter how much copper exists on the server, because of the aging time requirements. Yeah, I haven't done anything with bamboo. That'll be a separate episode. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of copper, I think, for the playfield. Pum 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 pum. Hey, Kaname, that's awesome that your brother just graduated. Yeah, the sound design in this game is great, Andy. So one thing I like to do too is with the new blocks, I like to upgrade my starter house with new blocks as the game goes on. So I think, for example, my Elvira's House of Horrors house needs a for sale sign because that's part of the pinball game Elvira's House of Horrors, is you're trying to increase the value of the house and then sell it. And so I can finally make a little hanging for sale sign. I was really happy to put the mud blocks in at the base when 119 came out, because I had previously used end stone bricks there. Kaname says, are we going to upgrade the haunted house? That's neat. Yeah. What I try to do is I like to build something each season that is designed with a block palette that isn't finished. Like the winery, I initially built it with stone bricks, and then when black stone bricks came out, I switched over to that, right? And I basically palette swapped the build. So if you go back and you watch the season 7, the earliest version of the winery actually had stone bricks, and then swapped it out with blackstone. And at the very beginning of this season, the bottom of the haunted house had end stone bricks instead of the mud. So I'm not sure with the new block palette what we can necessarily incorporate well, because the cherry stuff doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'm not sure that the bamboo does either. I was really hoping they would add a grayish wood, because the actual house in the pinball game is like grayish wood, and that's what I really wanted. But that hasn't happened yet. Turn the house pink. It's a hilarious concept. Honestly, people would just be like, Joe, you're just copying Jimmy. You got 1 million subs after doing Barbie stuff, and now you're just trying to get 1 million subs. You clearly don't love the game anymore. You're just in it for the numbers. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I do need to look at all the new blocks in 1.20, because I don't think the new bamboo would look good anywhere on the house. I don't think. See, we're at the point where I can't easily what can't I easily do? I can't easily, like, I don't have the lichen all the way around these on all 4 sides, so it's like I can't be 100% certain I'm putting this in the right place. Like, see, well, yeah, new bamboozle is too saturated in yellow. Welcome, it's Slimy in Twitch. Did I see the IRL house in Malibu? I don't think Malibu is in Wisconsin. That sounds like a West Coast thing, but I don't really have a lot of West Coast experience. I'm pretty sure from the Big Lebowski that Malibu was within walking distance of Los Angeles, because I think he tried to run there or something. Well, thank you for following, Kriya. Glad to have you. Emmett says, just got home from a trip to Gatlinburg over the weekend. Love getting to visit Tennessee. Oh, yeah, the Smoky Mountains out there are gorgeous. Did you get a chance to go to Dollywood? What manner of horror is this? It had several slimes. Away, away, slimes. You may not deter me from my quest to place blocks. I haven't been to Old Smokies. I have consumed it, but I have not been to their distillery tour. Should probably get out there at some point. Is the tour 21 and up? A lot of times when I go out that way, I got my kid with me. Like, I know she can do the Jack Daniels tour, but I know some breweries don't let kids do the tour. I don't know if Old Smoky is one way or the other. Will the green options from the bamboo help with the pixel art at all? Oh, I hadn't even considered using the new blocks in the pixel art because I've been avoiding using any sort of wood blocks in there because of the texture. Okay, let me just make sure I got the PayPal alerts up, just as a reminder. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. You're rotating the camera 1 degree angular for each dollar that rolls in. Hey, there's one just coming in now. Let's see who it is from. Hey, thank you very much for the 10, Catherine, who says, love tuning in while I gear up for the workday. Thanks, Joe. I don't know why my voice is just, I don't know, something today. That is going to get us rotated to 30 degrees angular now. So let's go ahead and give that a spin. Do. Thanks, Catherine. Yay. Hey, good morning, Mr. Hardluck. Hope you are doing well. Okay. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. I wonder if we could work that nice pale pink from the cherry wood in where there's cherry logs might look nice because they're the dark purpley color. Yeah, maybe there's something in the pixel art we can do with that. I'll have to look at it. So has Pearl put out an... Oh my gosh, I don't know what is up with my voice this morning. Has Pearl put out an episode yet about collecting the trash from my dumpster? Because I saw last night that she had emptied it out. I put a lot of weird jokes and stuff in there, so hopefully some of those made the cut. And I guess whoever ends up emptying the shulkers out of her machine, once she gets the crazy machine going. Uh-oh. Maybe we're putting that one back right now, just as a placeholder. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a lot of bit behind on editing myself. I was closing out the school year and enjoying the beginning of the summer with my daughter, and then trying to get ready for this trip. On this trip, oh boy. When I get back, it's gonna be a lot of editing time. Oh, yay. Yeah, I didn't like vlog my trip to District 82 or anything. I took some still pictures. It's weird because I don't like taking pictures of crowds and stuff because I don't want like, I don't want to like, you don't get a good without like I mean, yeah, everybody's on stream there anyway, but like, I don't know, it feels weird. Like, there's a difference between them saying like, hey, I'm gonna be at District 82 so for a pinball tournament, so I know that as part of that tournament being streamed, I'm gonna be on video, versus like I'm gonna be in some random person's YouTube video about Minecraft. How does it? like they're giving Tom permission to stream them, not giving me permission to photograph or video them. You know what I mean? So it might be the wildfire smoke. The smoke has really been messing with me. Is that somebody knocking at my door? No. Hello? I'm checking out in a few hours. Yeah, sorry. I had the do not disturb thing up. I didn't have the door, like, bolted, though. Because I was like, it's got the do not disturb thing out. And I check out at noon. Like, the way that I need to... It's fine. Okay. Where was I? Brain melted. Yeah. We've been streaming for almost an hour now. Okay. So, how is the lag over here? Let's go see if this has been dealt with yet. I don't want to... Maybe we turn down some render distance stuff too here. So one of the hermits did something silly that's causing a lot of lag over by the area by my house. And I don't want to ruin their prank before it's out in video form. But I also don't know if I can actually even use the area by my house. Because, like, I was over here yesterday and it was like a slideshow. Looks like maybe they've cleaned it up. Okay. Yeah, so here's the Elvira house. Blocks from the new palette that might be good. Yeah. Mr. Hardluck, can you post a link to that in the Discord chat? Because I haven't actually gotten to see that yet. I would really appreciate if you could post that. Ancient pots would complement the bricks, says Kara. That's a good point. Hungaroo, Florida says, how are you, Joe? I'm doing well, thank you. Suspicious gravel might be neat for the cracks and stuff in the roof. Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of going for an aged look here on the roof. Well, he's zero. Clicking between a bunch of channels is problematic when I'm... If you would like to copy and paste it from the HermitCraft channel to here, that would also be appreciated. But yeah, no, Discord, jumping between Discord channels while trying to run the chats is how I accidentally don't read the live chat for 8 minutes. Oh, that is really cool. Okay, I'm going to copy this link. So it looks like the TFC collector's card just went out. I do not, this is not an advertisement. I do not get paid for TFC cards that sell. I only get a cut if the Joe Hills cards sell. So this is not me trying to like, oh, look at this thing, I'm secretly going to get money off it. And like, I'm not, I'm just curious. That is a really, really cool one. Oh, boy. Yeah. No, pre-orders are not live. That's the announcement. Mr. Birdie says, is there an official HermitCraft Discord? No, this is my Patreon Discord. People are saying this was in the HermitCraft channel of my Patreon Discord, and I'm saying I don't want to alt tab out of the game and jumping around between channels because it's bad. Yeah, like the illustration there is amazing. Zed went away and then came back. I was really hoping to replace the brick. Let me see if there's anything at all in the new block palette that I might care about. Minecraft 1.20 new blocks. Can I find a image with all the new blocks? Bamboo. No, I don't want to see the freaking. The fandom website is the worst. Bamboo planks, tree leaves, tree logs, decorated pot, hanging sign. Hanging sign we can definitely use. Suspicious gravel, suspicious sand. Torch flowers might look good outside. Yeah. Well, we are going to be making... we are going to be putting some cherry trees in over here, too. Okay. Could put trim on decorative armor. Okay. Look, honestly, this person who says we give money to random streamers all around the world. Look, if you want to tip, you're welcome to tip. If you don't have to. That's fine. I don't know if I'm a random streamer around the world. I would argue that I'm up top a very small piece of it. You can determine your own level of involvement, but you don't need to get cute about it with like money emotes or whatever. You just go live your life and let me live mine. There's no dance here. But yeah, let's see. Because I'm not sure. Maybe some of the yellowed wood we could work into the like boarded up house bits here. But for the most part, I was, like I said, I was really hoping for a grayish wood. I was hoping that the mangrove wood would be more grayish. Oh, no. Person says one task. Nope, banned. Yeah, if you come in here and you're like, I'll give you money if you do blah, blah, blah. I don't have time for that. Nope. Next problem. Okay. So, if anybody else would like to tip, because you appreciate my work and you're not some weirdo, tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and... Did I bring both of the shulkers with the lichen and the cherry trees? I did. Good. So we're going to want to use these shulker and cherry... Okay, so we got some bone meal here. Okay. Okay. So, Chloe the Great and Powerful says, I give money to not random streamers. Thank you, Chloe the Great and Powerful. I feel so good about that. I hit a lamp with an abacus. See, that's the sort of change that you can put into the world. That's going to bring me up to 37 here. Okay. So we are set up for this. So basically my plan is for the next episode to update this grove back here with cherry trees. We're gonna... How far does this birch grove go back towards B-dubs's? It goes about that far. Okay. Okay, so we'll cut down and harvest all of this. We're gonna need, oh, I should get shears for that. Do hoes collect lichen or only shears? I suppose I can find out. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Wa bum 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 ba dum. Do do do. Only shears. Okay. So with that in mind, okay, as I'm thinking through this, one, that's concrete powder. Snow golem's head. Snow golem's head can go in the mob top box. Unlike this ghast head, which it doesn't stack with. Okay. White wool. Okay, so some bones. We do want the bones. So we have plenty of gravel now. Oh, here we go. We're back to iron ingots because we are going to need shears for this next bit. Okay. Pearl has puntastic shears with unbreaking 3, efficiency 5, mending. The problem is I'm like out of what do you call them right now? Can I join? Yep, I can. Watch. Disconnect. Reconnect. Woo! I joined HermitCraft. I joined HermitCraft. I joined HermitCraft because it's really fun. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't have diamonds to sell, or to buy pearls thing. Okay. Let's bring the toolbox with us. No, I've got so many boxes that are like 90% garbage. I need to fix that. Let's take these extra chests and put them in the you want this box. Because that's actually probably where they go. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum dum dum. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Da 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 dun. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Actually, in terms of repairable tools, some of these are going to need to get swapped out eventually, but that's not a current moment problem. Oh, Pearl should gift me some shears because I'm such a good trash maker. Maybe that would be nice, but I can't count on that. I can't just go steal some and then ask permission later. So, okay, slime head can go in the mob top box. Now that I'm looking at it, we're slowly getting organized here, people. Slowly getting organized, just a little bit at a time. Enderman head, more slime blocks, some stakes. Yep, okay, so we take these slime blocks and these slime heads, put them in here. Let's take the netherrack out, because that's going to be trash no matter what. Put that in the trash box. Over there. They're insta-mine for shears. Isn't shears already insta-mine, basically? Am I mistaken? I thought the joke was that the enchantments don't do anything. They're just funny to have. Like, oh, you put enchantments on these and they, oh, dang it, I didn't put the mob heads away. Da 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 da. Leaves are already insta-mine, but efficiency 5 is what makes them insta-mine for wool and lichen. Oh, interesting. How many diamonds do I have? Because I could buy efficiency 5 and mending books. If I have 1 diamond. And some diamond ore. I know Cleo always needs leather, so I should probably save that somewhere. I could find it later. Not there, though. Pearl Shop is a better deal because you get 3 enchantments and a pun for 5 diamonds. Yeah. I gotta get 5 diamonds, though. We do have the potions of fire resistance here. And we could just go and try and get that, I guess. Or we can mine redstone from Doc's house. Yeah, let's think about this for a minute. Okay, we'll pull this cobblestone out of here. Throw that in a trash box. Yeah, maybe we should be going mining now that we're talking about it. My food situation is dumb. I need to go buy pork chops too, and I'm out of those. So I've got a bunch of non-stackable food at the moment. Great planning there. Okay. So yeah, let's go mining, I guess. It makes as much sense as anything else we could do at this time. Check my store for diamonds. Yeah, no, I need to record going to the store to get diamonds. Okay, so let's grab some boxes here for, whoops. When do I head home? Probably gonna be packing up shortly. Okay. I didn't have really a particularly set time for like what time. I mean, I know what time I have to leave the hotel, but I didn't have a set time for when I was gonna wrap the stream. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. So we're gonna get these out here. Chug that on that. Here we go. Immediate failure. If we go back this way, we hit any diamonds? But yeah, my goal is to get home in time for Pathfinder tonight. Hey, there's some diamonds. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome, Alex, in the Twitch chat. Also, welcome, Little, in the YouTube chat. We got 3 chats open right now. And there's lava. Okay. So at this point, we got 6 deep slate diamond ore. That's not a bad take. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 1. Hey, more diamonds. Wow, it seems like some of the other days I was out here digging, I was getting nothing. Apparently all the diamonds were just like 1 shaft over. Jeez. Okay, we're up to 18 diamond blocks, or 18 diamond ore, which is probably more once we... That's like wild. We're just rolling in diamonds. Every other stream, it's like, let's go for 25 minutes and not find any. Womp womp. But this time it's like serious diamond business. And 2. Not sure if it's worth mining into there, because that's gonna have exposed... Oh no, it's not. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Rolling in diamonds could be painful if they were cut. But, you know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It is about 9:50. 50 here in Illinois. I think. I assume we're on Central Time. I should probably figure that out. Oh well. Okay. Either way, I think I'm at the point where I need to start packing up and getting ready to get out of here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run the show until the hour, so about 12 minutes from now, I'll be wrapping up. I kind of want to buy Pearl's shears on camera too, on like recording mode. So I want to get back to my desktop setup for that. So what I'm imagining I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start recording the next episode tomorrow. Maybe. Although I'm so far behind on editing, I really need to be doing that. But I want to talk about this pinball stuff while it's fresh, and I want to record like a travel story thing, kind of like I did for London about this pinball trip. We might be running out of opportunities here. Bum 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 bum. Doo doo. Doo doo. Welcome, Onion. Hope you are having a good morning. We are kind of wrapping up the stream soon. I've got to get back to Nashville. We've already done last call for tips. We're wrapping up on the hour. But hey, you got some more diamonds here. We're up to 24 blocks of diamond ore, which is wildly more successful. I've had streams where I mine for an hour and don't get any, and I'm like, oh, what? Statistically, this shouldn't happen. And I've been here for a few minutes and I got 24. It's like, wow. Clearly people in Illinois have good luck. And I'm a people, and I'm in Illinois right now, so. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to buy a pair of shears and everything. Be able to buy some pork chops. Does anybody know what the prices are at Jevon's? I actually needed... This is actually setting me up for success, because I wanted to record something with Jevon about his armor trim shop. Does anybody know what the prices are there? Like, do I have anywhere near enough? $9 diamonds a trim. 12 diamonds a trim. Okay, so either way, though, with 24 blocks of ore, we're gonna be getting a respectable amount here. $12 diamonds per armor customized. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's a ripoff or not, because I haven't been there. I don't know what the competition's charging either. Okay. Ooh. Gravel. Maybe. I guess we'll put it in there. Fine. Cost them $7 diamonds a piece to make if someone's supplying the pieces. Well, I don't have any pieces. So. Pulse's trims are free to copy, but how much does it... What do you need to copy a trim? Do you need a piece of netherite? I don't have netherite. Only need netherite if it's another trim. Okay. See, I don't know enough about how this stuff works. I'll go to Jevon's shop. I just wanted to make sure that if I showed up and he was like, "Okay, buddy, that'll be 8,000 diamonds," I wasn't like, I don't have that. No netherite needed. Okay, great. Bum 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 bum. Doo 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 doo. Oh. Yeah, also, let's see, we posted that one card link earlier. Let me post my card link again. Oops, that's not where it is. Yeah, twitter.com/JoeHills. Profile. I should pin this probably. Pin to your profile. And then it says highlight your best content instead. What is highlighting in Twitter? I don't have time for that. But yeah. Also, if y'all have not seen, we were talking about Hermit's pre-order, the card art. If you haven't seen my card art yet, I'm going to post a link. These are not for sale yet. They're going on sale for pre-order. They're going on pre-order on the 1st for a month. And I'm super excited about them. Got that. So yeah, if you haven't seen the art Aviva did of me standing, nudging the pinball machine, it's pretty fantastic. There. Okay. Nothing in here is gonna kill me, right? Yeah. I think I'm hearing a bat in the lava. Bat, don't go in the lava. He says, have a safe drive home. Thank you. Yep, I'm gonna be departing soon. I gotta get all of this streaming stuff packed up. Takes longer than you'd think. That's something I'm also making notes on, is like, what things do I need to like buy like proper cases for? Because just throwing everything into my bag is not necessarily the best long-term plan. Hey, more diamonds. Cool, cool, cool. How many more diamonds? 1 ore? Hey, 2 ore. See, sometimes the veins are diagonal. I always tell you all that. And you're like, oh, Joe. Uh-oh. No. Okay, so we found some lava too. Uh-oh. But that's not a deal breaker. We all can chug this fireproof potion. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we have contingency plans in place for lava. Hey, more diamonds. Woo! This is just so exciting. Okay. Okay. Woo. Okay, we are at the hour. Let's do one last check to make sure we haven't missed any PayPal tips that rolled in last minute. Final refresh. Nope. Looks like we are all set there. Thank you to everybody who supported the show this morning. Everybody wanted to hang out. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I am gonna get a little bit more caffeine before I actually get on the road, but I can tell I'm at the point where I've got my food digested. I can drive safe. So I should get all this packed up and head out. Let's see who we can raid. Twitch.tv/directory/following. Anybody live? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Saucefire was here earlier. It looks like he's playing Super Mario RPG, which I don't know if you saw, but they're actually about to remake. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the remake. I kind of wanna stream the remake, but when it goes live. But I also have the original, so I could also stream the original now, like Saucefire is doing. Although I gotta get my pinball machine done. I'm so hype. Like, now that I've got the last kind of piece of the design, like for the layout prep, was going to District 82 and playing a bunch of games, and I got to do that this weekend. So it's like, I want to do all the things, but there's not time. Okay. Either way, when you get over to Saucefire, our raid message is howdy y'all, Joe Hills raid here. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do. Stop streaming. Stop in the stream.